All right, so today we're finally going to be doing the farm island that I talked about so much. It's going to go over here on this island right here. We're going to have to terraform a little bit, not too much. And look at these guys burning away. Well, there was two of them. Yeah, we're going to have to terraform a little bit. We're going to have to tear down all these trees, and we're going to move all of our animals and our farm here over there, make it bigger, obviously, and then probably put in a barn. I don't know if we're going to do like the red kind of barn or if we're going to do a like medievalish kind of barn. Considering we have a warehouse right here that looks like decently modern, it really doesn't matter. um, yeah, let's go ahead and get started chopping down all these trees first. Then we're gonna see what kind of terraforming we're gonna need to do as far as getting the island relatively flat. Doesn't need to be flat though. From what I'm looking at right now, it's pretty much all on the same level. We're gonna cover up this river here, and we're gonna cover. I might just get rid of this bit. I mean, I could extend it like this, which maybe I'll do that just to keep the area big. And then we'll find any of these little stragglers and we'll take those away because it just doesn't look very good. Yeah, so we're going to have plenty. I mean, I'm thinking maybe the barn goes over here and we have like the animals on this little and like this area. The animals can be near the barn. I don't know if they need to be in the barn. Maybe we'll put like one specific animal in the barn, other animals outside of the barn. I fence it all in, and they'll take up like this portion, probably. We'll see how big the barn ends up being, and then the rest of the island will be crops. We're just going to make it a huge wheat field. Now, really quick, before I get started on getting all this stuff, for anybody that is watching my 100 by 100 series and they put in the poll for the super flat series, I recorded pretty much most of a first episode of a super flat series, so I'm probably going to be doing that series as like a third series. It won't be very like it'll be like maybe every couple of weeks I post it. You know, we'll see. We'll see what the reception is on that video and the reception going forward on the 100 by 100 series. But it's like as soon as I finish recording, I go on my YouTube studio. I was looking at it like I do sometimes, and that video just blew up. It was at like, well, it didn't blow up at the time, but it was up to like 100 views or 150 views or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay, this is getting up to like our normal amount of views per episode. Then I went to sleep thinking, okay, well, maybe we'll keep the 100 by 100 series going, but we'll make it like a third series. And then I wake up the next day and this thing's gone up to 800 views. By the end of the day, it was at 1.2. It's kind of settled there now. Gained like 32 subscribers off of that video alone. When I had originally started recording a Superflat episode that night, I had gotten maybe 20 views on it, no subscribers gained, which is not a big deal. That's why I decided to do the poll in the first place. Like, okay, maybe you guys aren't into this. The Let's Play episodes do a lot better. Maybe let's see if you guys have a better idea for a series. So that's why I put in the options. And Superflat was winning like crazy. It was out the roof. It was like 100%. And then it was like it was way higher. But then all the people that came in for the 100 by 100 series, they must have either voted on the poll or maybe the rest of you guys started seeing the poll. And then it went like it was just way on the side of the 100 by 100 continue the series. The super flat survival, I think would be really good. And I already started recording it and people obviously want to see it. So I do want to roll it out, especially for people that are interested in it. I just don't know if I have the time to keep up with, doing the Let's Play, which again, I want to be the main series. I feel like a lot of people might agree on it being the main series. That is what my intention is for the channel, and this is just going to be a constant series on the channel, continuing for as long as it can. And so yeah, I want to do this more often, which would mean doing a couple of these uploads and then doing the other one. And if I'm going to have a secondary, I don't know, maybe I'll do like 2 Let's Play episodes and then do a 100 by 100 and then do 2 Let's Play episodes and then do another 100 by 100, then do 2 more Let's Plays and then do a survival super flat. Maybe that's the way I'll do it, and then I'll just restart. So I'll do 2 rounds of Let's Plays with the 100 by 100 in the middle, and then on that third go around, that would be like every 2 to 3 weeks that I'd post a super flat series, which I mean, I guess could be a good thing. Maybe I'll try to make them extra long just to compensate for that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know. Like I said, if they're similar and the hype for the series are similar, then maybe I'll just stagger them. Maybe I'll do 2 Let's Plays and then do one of the series episodes. Then I'll do 2 more Let's Plays and I'll do the other one. And we'll just go back and forth that way. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Please leave a comment down below if you have any preference or suggestion about it. Feel free. Until I find myself with more time on my hands to put into making those, which I'm hoping to figure that out, then I'll have to just do it as often as I can do either one, and hopefully people are happy with the frequency. Support has been absolutely insane, by the way. Thank you guys. I was looking at the community post for the 100 subscribers, and it was posted 9 days ago, I think. And today we hit 173 subscribers. It's like we almost doubled it. Like if I'm not gonna jinx it, but if what's happening it continues at this pace, then within 2 weeks we're gonna have doubled our subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Everyone that enjoys the videos is awesome. A lot of nice comments from everybody. All of that rambling aside, let me go ahead and just finish up chopping all this stuff down, and then we'll come back to I'll grab some dirt. We already have plenty of dirt, and we'll come back to terraforming, see what we got to do to terraform this at least. All right, we're not gonna have any problems with the wood right now, which is actually an issue that I was having in the last episode for crafting stuff. And we're going to have no issues with saplings if we need those again. Not that we were having an issue before. And the island is cleared out of the trees. I just have to burn down this, and it is clear. So now we get to level it out, mostly anyway, and fill in all these spots with the water that I don't want. Yeah, so this is plenty big enough for what I'm trying to do. Can't really see why I would need any more area for this. Wonder how my sheep farm is doing. I haven't really checked on it to see how good it is. I mean, I don't know. You can make it better by adding more. I don't really know if I need to. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know the next time we're going to need any of this stuff. Probably if we're adding anything to our marketplace over there. So we should be loading these chunks enough for them to stack up as needed. And we can definitely need to expand that. I have a few ideas for episodes in the future. Probably going to be doing an episode entirely where I just finish off and I fight the dragon 20 times. I've never actually done that. But if we're ever going to do anything with our end island, I need to get that done. And also, it would just be nice to have all the portals. So I'm going to spend an episode doing that at some point. And then I'm also going to probably spend an episode just killing or getting withers stuff together and killing a wither. Maybe even more than once if possible. Depends on how long that's going to take. We have the iron going for a farm for that. A couple main things that we haven't gotten done as far as non-building stuff for the episodes coming up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that iron. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so dirt. I love that I never come up here. I mean, there's nothing up here. We're gonna have to add something at some point. It's just probably the nicest view we have, because it's the biggest window. So we'll get a pretty good view of our farm area. Don't know how much we'll need. Let's just do that for now. We might not even need all this. I think that might be it. Looks like it. All right, so we are all settled here to get going on everything. I think I'm gonna build the barn first so that I can see how big that's gonna be and what kind of area that's gonna take up, and then I can worry about filling the rest in with wheat fields and probably like a path going through the wheat fields. All right, looking at that really quickly, I think I'm definitely liking the idea of the medieval better. I'm not going to be going off of any specific image. I'm not going to be copying anybody's build, and I'm not going to be going off a tutorial. We're just going to go off of what we have here in our heads and the idea. I'm going to be doing the traditional barn roof for sure. That's definitely going to be, I'm going to be going for that kind of roof. Other than that, I'm going to be just going off of what I can in my head here and see what we can work with. Let's experiment a little bit, see what kind of stuff we're going for. I mean, imagining we're definitely going to do some oak and spruce. I don't know if we're going to mess with any birch, but for sure some oak and spruce. So we're going to go ahead and just grab all of this. Why not? So yeah, let's just, let me make like a layout really quickly, see what I'm going to, kind of size we're going to be working with here. So I think that's probably a good size. I could be definitely wrong about that. Maybe go back to, we'll work with that for now. We'll work with this kind of shape. I'm going to be doing the plank. So we're going to just, let's just do the base like this. Do the base with the spruce, and we'll do the barn doors. So I don't know how big we're going to make this, but let's just go off like, let's see where 5's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's not going to be big enough. So we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably big enough. Yeah, it's not going to be a gigantic barn. This is definitely a big enough space for the cows. That's kind of what I'm going off of. And we'll detail in a minute. I'm just trying to get like all the basic stuff down. We'll see what kind of windows and stuff, you know, shapes we're going to be dealing with as far as that's concerned and all that kind of stuff. Come up with the roof now. I'm probably going to have to look at a design for the roof. I'm not really too good, at least to see like the peak of what kind of peak we're going to be doing. But I kind of want to do an outline. I don't know if I want it to be oak and spruce though. For like, I want the rim here going this way and the peak and on the back as well to be one color, and I want the actual body of the roof to be a different color. I don't know if we found any dark oak, but that might be enough of a difference. Could have sworn we ran into some dark oak. Not far out from spawn when we were looking for the end portal. It's so easy for us to like fly and find it, so I might just commit to going this direction until I find it anyway. Oh, look at that. I knew it. Okay, perfect. So we can get 2 stacks. Well, by the way, while it's on my mind, if anybody's interested in getting any small updates or freaking updates for me for anything that's going on with the channel, any things that I might want to run a poll for that I don't want to put on YouTube community tab, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down below. You can also join the Discord, which is also down below, and come chat a little bit with us in the Discord. The community server is growing a little bit. It's pretty good. But yeah, come check out the Twitter. I'm start posting stuff on there probably pretty frequently. Sometimes maybe there'll be dumb ideas of things I'm thinking or anything that might be running through my head. I'll try to post on there just so you guys can see what kind of things I got running through my head. But if I have any questions about series or how certain videos and stuff that I might not want to put on YouTube as to not mess with anybody's feeds, but I would say if you want to have more of an insight on that, please feel free to hop on there. And like I said, check out the Discord too. I'll be putting stuff on there as well, little announcements, polls, all that kind of stuff. And we got some other people in there that are also interested in the videos, if anybody wants to talk to anybody like that. All right, that'll do. We got 4 stacks actually, because I must not have had anything in the corner. And we grabbed some saplings while we were here as well. All right, so let's see how these colors are going to be looking together. Hopefully this is exactly what I'm looking for. I think a dark roof's fine. I just didn't want to have it to be all the same color. Okay, now I'm going to have to look, like I said, at a barn style roof reference image. And from what I'm seeing, it starts similar-ish to the ones that I normally do anyway. We're gonna have to experiment with this a little bit. I mean, that's pretty much the style, kind of. It looks a little off. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we try some slabs. That might be it. Looks like it with the shadow. It does look better. Yep. That might be it. It's a small barn. We can always make it bigger. It's a small barn. This is a small little barn if we ever make a gigantic industrial island. So yeah, let's stick with that shape for now. Let's just see what it looks like as we get it completed. We'll fill in the spruce. along here and just keep up the same shape and see what we're doing. And the roof is finished. Like I said, I might do a little chimney off to the side or something. Now we just have to worry about what we're going to do with the front and the back. Oh, I like how our little area looks. This is great. Now they have this little island. We get to see our house off in the distance a bit. The big warehouse right there. Our sugar cane's growing up. It's about to break some more. Means our chunk should be loaded here. Yeah, okay, so for the front, let me get rid of... Probably going to use spruce fences for detail. And then probably the trapdoors. You know I love the trapdoors. Who doesn't? Okay. So yeah, that's definitely a barn shape. I like that. Pretty decent barn shape right there. Yeah, maybe just like a little window. I don't want it to be the size of this door. So maybe we'll do a 3x2 window with spruce shutters. Now for details. So I should probably, maybe I'll try doing what I did on the house with this like this. So it adds something. Adds like a little pop off. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And for the top, there's something missing here. Maybe we'll throw... We should have lanterns. Please tell me I brought the lanterns. I did not. I don't keep anything on me that I need. Okay. Yeah, see, that's just... It just added a little something. It doesn't need to be perfect. I do have more wood in here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me try throwing in the occasional one of these. Just occasional. Doesn't need to be all over the place. Doesn't even need to be in the same direction. Just enough to add a little bit of some wear and tear. This is where the scaffolding would definitely come in handy. Oh my god. Don't say that I do anything efficiently, because I don't. This has turned out real nice. It's not anything fancy, it's basic, but pretty nice. Okay. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. And we'll do the same on the sides and the same on the back wall. Yeah. Just adds a little bit of wear and tear. It's like it's been weathered a bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll do the same on the other side. 2 off, 2 in between. 1, 2. So we're going to replicate this on the back. Maybe not the door. Actually, for the door, I might want to throw... Let me try something real quickly. Because I'm not going to have any doors on it. I probably should have doors on it, but I'm not going to. And then maybe I'm going to try this really quickly to just see how it looks. Do like this. I like that. I do like that. We're going to repeat this on the back. The side's already done. And then we can get working on the inside. All right, we went ahead and put the back on here. Now I just have to go around to that side, put on the trapdoor. I don't know if I'm going to put in this window. I mean, I might just put in this window anyway. And then we'll put in the... Beautiful. And now we go up to the top. Or that's not what we do it for. Go up to the top for the lantern here. Throw that in like so. And probably best that we do the little window, which I think is right here. Yeah, okay. We don't have the fences for it, so let's make that really quickly. Look at that. I'm not going to put the door on the back. I think that this looks fine and it's more fitting this way. What I will do is probably throw a bunch of hay bales back here maybe, because I don't really have room to put them on the sides. First though, I want to get going on the path. So I think I want to do maybe a 3 and just keep it, I want to keep it a 3. So let me go through, this will be the edge. Yeah, we'll do like that, just to turn it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be completely straight. And then it can taper off like over here. Perfect. Now for the sides of this, we'll probably throw up fences, and then we'll have I'd like do a fence, not here, like probably starting here along the path on both sides, and then have like an opening here, an opening a little bit further down on both sides. And then the rest of this field is going to pretty much just be wheat. We can make other parts of it different things at some point, but right now we're just going to do wheat because I really don't need the other ones at the moment. I don't have pigs to feed. The villagers take bread if I really need to feed them, which hopefully when I switch up the farm down there to the potatoes or carrots, they'll just start breeding themselves. But we're going to need a good hoe. I'm not going through 15 hoes. We have the diamonds, and I can go up to the farm here and get the levels, which is what I'm going to do, and we'll enchant a hoe. Hopefully we get unbreaking. But yeah, I like that barn. It looks nice. It's very simple, but it's a barn. It doesn't need to be fancy. It's a barn. Like, there's just going to be animals in there, and it looks good. I like this a lot. Path looks good. We'll just need to put a fence around, pretty much along the path, go around. Maybe like, yeah, we'll probably do a fence around the entire island. We have a lot of oak, so. Okay, I am abandoning the mob farm. It did get us to level 26, and it didn't take too long. But I did remember that I have the elytra, and you can just fly around the nether finding quartz way easier. The only reason I didn't do the quartz for XP before is because I didn't have the elytra, and we were stuck in a warp forest biome where it's just not nearly as common to find these. Gonna have to go strip mining for them. Might as well do this. It's always faster. It's probably one of the fastest ways that isn't some kind of OP XP farm. Oh, hey. You get XP? Got plenty of gunpowder. Not really worried about a gunpowder farm at the moment either, because just doing this to get up to level 26. Once we stop using this, like when I get the Enderman XP farm, I'll probably need to get a... No, just Unbreaking 3, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, once I get the Enderman XP farm going, then I'll probably need to get going on getting a gunpowder farm going. Because while we use this, I'll get 2 stacks easily while I'm using it. Looting 3 sword. Wow. Let's try that for now. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it might be. Let's just start here for now. And I'll go to like there. And I'll do the same on the other side. Leave an opening. Yeah, definitely not even going to be anywhere near enough fences. Wow. Okay. So let's end it there. And we'll have the fences just go along the top of these blocks all the way around. Let's do another fence here. Same thing. Like that. Fence gate there. And then on the back side here, we're going to do the same exact thing. Smaller fence, but nonetheless. There won't be a fence gate there. So the sheep will be able to kind of graze around the barn and have this little area. I will probably breed up a few more, considering, you know, they can fill in the area. And we can get all of the animals over here. So yeah, let's take all of you guys. I guess I'll just grab all of you. We're just gonna go ahead and full send this. And have all you dudes follow me. This is gonna suck. Holy crap. I don't think they're all gonna be able to keep up. He's already losing track. He doesn't even see the wheat. Yeah, come on. Oh no, I'm already losing some. Don't need all of them. I would like all of them, to be honest. A couple of stragglers there. We only lost 2. Just worried that we're gonna lose some more going over here. Yeah, if those 2 are still there when I get back, I'm just gonna kill them. They want to abandon us. That's what's going to happen. See, we have a big door. We have a bunch of gates. You guys are going to be all set. Not going to be any issues getting in here. Yeah, look at that. They just slid right in. Let's eat. Let's eat. You guys need to breed quickly so that I can fill up this whole barn, because I'm not killing any of you until most of this barn's filled up. And then I'll slaughter you down to a reasonable amount. Oh, no. Well, you chose death. You guys see that? See what happens? Okay. Alright, you guys, same story. Let's go. I should get rid of ketchup and mustard there. I probably just want white sheep in here, considering the aesthetic. Any colored sheep I'm going to need are going to go into that warehouse. Or another warehouse. You guys are going to even be even more free than the cows. They're going to be stuck in a barn. You guys are going to get the sun, get to hang out in a field. It's not a gigantic field, but it's bigger than anything you've ever had in your entire lives. Well, maybe a couple of you. I know I still have a couple of the original sheep that I put in there. I haven't killed any of them. I was using them for wool. Alright, I'll feed you guys too. Don't worry. I need to fill in this area anyway. I'm going to do that. They really race out. Wait, we gotta... Oh, yellow and red makes pink? That's pretty cool. I didn't really think about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle, or like somewhere here where I know I'll be able to get enough. So like this will be one. So one. Oh my god. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the middle. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be our block. And then we can go all the way here. So I'm going to start on the sides that I know I can get full areas in. And then when we run out of spots like that, we're going to just fill in the little corners and extra bits. And that's basically how I'm going to go about doing this. All right, this might be the most repetitive thing I think I've done so far. This is what we're looking at so far. Basically going to continue this line of water source and lighting all the way down. This might be... Actually, we can continue this one here as well, because that'll fill in this little nook, and then this nook in the corner will probably be good with this line as well. So that's kind of perfect. I'm going to grab some seeds and fill in what we have. This is going to be a ridiculous plot of wheat. We only have 2. What did I say? I think I said last episode, I think I said this is going to be like 6 times the size, possibly. This is way more than 6 times the size, because every one of these is a single plot, and we have 2 of them right there. But right here, we have 8. 8 completely full ones, except for that one. 7 completely full ones. If you count all the stragglers, then we're probably sitting at like 10 or 11, maybe 12. Full ones just right here. We're not even done. We're going to add at least 5 more full plots. And then on this side, it's a bigger area. But we can just say, basically, let's just say double it. So that we're looking at, I don't know, maybe 30 full plots. And this is only 2. So we're looking at 15 times the size as far as the amount. Like, look at this tiny little field compared to that. It's going to be crazy. All right, I finished up this one side completely. It's everything is seeded, tilled, lit up, watered. It's all good to go on this side. Holy crap. Let's take a look up here. That took a while, and this part is more than double the size. Well, actually, what am I talking about? It's not more than double the size, but it is bigger. It's definitely bigger. So, yeah, that took some time. I think it looks pretty good. And we'll fill up our water buckets and get back to it. All right, and we got all of that done just in time for 200 days. There we go, 200 days, and we just finished this project. We're actually almost at 200 subscribers as of recording this video, or 20 away. So if you guys want to be a part of the first 200, hit that subscribe button. You know, I guess this gives us an excuse to go into the attic. We're gonna check out the attic, see what it looks like up there. If there's anything that room is good for, it's gonna be this kind of thing, I suppose. Because it's a good view from up here. Oh yeah, look at that. I love it. I really do. I really like it a lot. I am loving that. You can see all the cows in there. You can't see any sheep because they're on the other side. There was a sheep hanging out in the corner right there, though. And I've been breeding them as I've been doing this. This one we've been taking from because we didn't have enough seeds to fill this in. It looks like everything's filled in. It doesn't look like I missed any areas or anything like that. And this is all filled in. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so nice. The shadow. I'm so stupid. The reflection of the barn right there and the water. Oh, that's so great. Actually, I wonder, I think this has been loading too. All right, I've got about a stack of that. Couple stacks of that. Obviously, that's been going. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So this stuff's been going too. We got some wool. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you want to subscribe to be part of the first 200 as of recording the video, that'd be pretty awesome. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all support. It's been absolutely wild. I mean, just crazy. I would never have thought when I created the channel that we would be doubling our subscribers in less than 2 weeks. Hopefully, if everything continues as it is, from 100 subs. I mean, that's nuts. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.